I've gained access to every single Minecraft version ever made. Some are nostalgic, some are forgotten, and many I didn't even know existed. Out of the 54 versions, I've only played 6. So to see what I've missed, I'm gonna beat every version, uncover their secrets, and rank them to find which one is the best. This took hundreds of hours, so enjoy. Starting with the first version of Minecraft, pre-classic. There's no trees, no animals, just me in a field of grass. Can we at least place blocks? Oh yeah, we can. I have built an epic house. This is a tier list. S tier is great, F tier is terrible. I'm ranking these based on how much the version adds and how much fun I had playing it. Just because this is the first version of Minecraft, I'll put this in D tier. The first versions are not beatable, but I got as far as I could to rank them. Minecraft Classic. We got a whole hotbar of blocks. We got music. It's beautiful. Well, this house was as far as I could get. A lot of improvements from the last one. This gets a C tier. Minecraft in dev, and we spawn in the house. It's taken a while, but we finally have survival mode. I wasn't sure if they even existed in this version. We finally got diamonds. This will go in B tier. The first versions are very old, but I guarantee you're gonna have your mind blown at how ridiculous these versions get. We have 4 more unbeatable versions. Minecraft 4K is 4 kilobytes big, and it was made for a game competition. InfDev added a massive pyramid for basically no reason. These both get E tier. Minecraft Alpha added the Nether, which was super dark, and Minecraft Beta added an end portal that was blue. These both get C tier. 1.0. The first official release of Minecraft. My goal is finally to kill the Ender Dragon and beat the game. I'm used to the new Nether. This just looks so old. Just like in normal Minecraft, we need to get blaze rods and ender pearls, so we can make some Eyes of Ender for the first time of many. Let's kill this Ender Dragon. Wait, this is so old. It's not even the Ender Dragon. It just says boss's health. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. Well, that was 2 hours of my life, but we have done it. This version is very iconic. I'll put it in A tier. Minecraft Pocket Edition. This is the first time Minecraft isn't on a computer, and it's the first version I've ever played. So the Nether does not exist in this. Instead, it has the Nether Reactor Core, which we need to mine for a while to get everything we need to make this. Now, this is the full version of Pocket Edition, but there was also Pocket Edition Lite, which was free to play. But they're basically the exact same game. So we build this structure and click on the middle. It turns into red obsidian, and we are surrounded by netherrack. Zombie pigmen spawn. I know this looks stupid, but this is so nostalgic. And yeah, a bunch of random stuff just drops on the ground. So that basically brings the Nether into the overworld, but that's as far as we can get. I have a lot of nostalgia for this, but if I'm being completely honest, this gets like a C tier. 1.1, 2, and 3 all added some stuff to the game, but none of it was that good. But I still spent 2 hours beating each version. Yeah, they all got mid rankings. But that's 12 versions complete. And this is when Minecraft really started to make some good versions. Xbox 360 edition. The last time I played this was 12 years ago. Dude, this is gonna make me cry. This is the first console version of Minecraft, which means it's the first to come with the tutorial world. To start, we have to repair this broken down hut. Pretty easy. And now we're free to explore the world. Oh, this chest just has a free bow. There's a lot of free things in the tutorial worlds, including this looting 3 sword. So one secret thing I remember is behind this picture. If we walk through it, there is a nether portal. Let's test out the looting sword. Oh my god. We just need to kill a few endermen to get our ender pearls. Well, that looting sword made this a lot easier. And boom. I don't care if you think it's the nostalgia. Not quite an S, but that is a very solid A tier. 1.4. They added some random mobs like bats and slimes. They also added wither skeletons, which I had to kill a ton of to get 3 wither skulls. That took me over an hour. It is time to fight the wither. All right, Iron Golem, you got this. I'm here to support you. Oh my god. Oh no, that wasn't part of the plan. Well, I don't think I even needed the Iron Golem. And the Wither is dead. And of course, I still beat the game. This version added an entire new boss. This is a B tier. Minecraft Edu. This is an old version of Education Edition and is meant for teaching. The only differences I noticed was that I had no sound and I couldn't see how much health or hunger I had. So after another few hours of getting everything I need to beat the game, and I'm off the map. Are you kidding me? Why? Maybe I could have heard the dragon if I had sound. I know this version technically isn't meant to be beat, but come on. It's been another hour, but we're back. And we're done. This version is supposed to educate you, but I left this feeling like I lost brain cells. This gets the very first F tier. 1.5. Once again, spending multiple hours getting to the end fights. Also, yes, I do die in some of the dragon fights. A few times. They basically just added some redstone stuff. And we are done. I don't really use redstone much, so I'll throw this in D tier. Raspberry Pi Edition. This was released for a $30 computer, and you can definitely tell everything is weirdly stretched. I built another reactor core, but it does not work. There are no mobs, and I don't even have sound. I don't care that this runs on a $30 computer, this gets an F tier. I am 24 hours into this and have finished 17 versions. And this is when it really starts to get interesting. April Fool's 2013. Every year, Minecraft released an April Fool's prank. And some years, it would be an entire version of Minecraft. What is that thing? Are these pigs? There's special cows too? Dude, is the furnace about to explode? I want to go and look at it, but I know I'll die if I do. You know, let's quickly go. Oh my god, the furnaces explode in this version? I'm ready to beat the game, but apparently there's a really unique feature in this. If I put some pink wool, a flower pot, and a rose, and it spawned a wither, but it's pink. So apparently if I feed it sugar, it grows heads. Well, let's make these guys actually useful. I'll make a pink wither army. It's time for you guys to help me kill the Ender Dragon. They're not doing anything. Well, I had to do it myself. For the first April Fool's version, it was fun. C tier. 1.6. It basically just added horses. That's it. This one's going to D tier. 1.7. It added some new biomes, and I've spawned in one, the Flower Forest. So there's these really random super secret settings, and now I'm upside down. Why is this a thing? Ignore that everything's a squiggly rainbow. The super secret settings got stuck. And boom. This version wasn't anything super special, so I'm gonna give it a C tier. PlayStation 3 edition. Why do I feel nostalgic to this, but I've never even played this version? Well, we got a brand new tutorial world to explore. I will say it is a bit bigger than the last tutorial world, but most of the houses up here, they're kind of boring. I mean, this ship is cool, and there's still a bunch of free loot, which is good. I got full iron armor, and this does not look like iron armor. Well, let's get to beating the game. What are these nether textures? Why is the fire pink? All right, here's a blaze. Why are the blazes pink? Then crystals look cool with pink fire, I will say. And we're done. This is basically the same as the Xbox 360, besides some interesting graphics. I'll put this in B tier. 1.8. They have added the Ocean Monument, which has a few new blocks and some new mobs, including the Elder Guardian, which literally just drops a sponge. Well, we're done this one. This version added stuff I don't really care about, so I'll put it in D tier. April Fool's 2015. So we spawned in with one heart. Are these heart-shaped clouds? So when I smack the villagers, my hearts go up. Interesting. I went to make a sword, and it's a heart on a stick. There's a pig. Let me kill it. Oh, yeah. I just get hearts. Can I even take damage? Nope, I just gain hearts. I can't hit the Enderman. Is this even beatable? Oh no, the creeper's exploding! And it dropped flowers. It took a lot of time and testing to figure out how to beat this. I tried so many things, and snowballs kill blazes, of course. And... oh, we killed one! So I spent the next 2 hours pushing Enderman down a hole. Okay, this should be good. The dragon's dead. As long as you're not trying to beat the game, it's actually kind of fun. I'll give this a B tier. 1.9. They updated combat so you can no longer spam click. We have this bar that has to charge up. We also finally have shields. But wait, there's more. If you've played Minecraft in the past like 7 years, you probably know exactly what's in here. The Elytra. It allows you to fly. The new combat's kind of cool, but I mean, they added the Elytra. This gets an A tier. April Fool's 2016. This basically just added virtual reality goggles that you can get from killing mobs, and it just shows a 3D projection of your map. This April Fool's version kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. It gets an E tier. 1.10. There's a bunch of random things like spruce villages, strays, and magma blocks. Yeah, there's not much new useful stuff. I'll put this in D tier. 1.11. We now have woodland mansions. There's some new mobs in here like this Vindicator. So this is the Evoker. It's like a fancy mage, and if we kill it, it drops a Totem of Undying. This is what they do. They basically give you a second chance at life. This is how you know I've been playing for a long time. I found a pink sheep, one of the rarest things in Minecraft. Boom. There's just one more thing we need to do. I need what these guys drop so we can make the shulker box. We can put anything we want in here, and it's a portable chest. This added some of the best items in Minecraft. I feel like it'd be a crime to put this anywhere below B tier. We have beat 27 versions of Minecraft and are halfway done. We're finally getting to all the console versions, starting with the very first Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This was released everywhere. I'm playing on a phone with a mouse and keyboard, but this was also released on an Amazon Fire Stick and the Apple TV. If you play Minecraft today, you're most likely playing a newer version of this. But the first version had its issues. Oh my god, why is that so loud? Dude, my ears. It's a full iron armor zombie. Why does he have full gold armor on, bro?
They be spawning John Wick on me, dude. Like, it's not that serious.
For some reason, whenever I kill an Enderman, it's like a 10% chance of giving me an Ender Pearl. I'm gonna be here a while. Oh my god, we got it. This has literally taken 8 hours. Oh, the sound, it hurts, but it's so good. It took me 9 hours to beat. Yes, I'm serious. I don't like this version. E tier. 1.12. I think I just got the greatest horse of all time. It is so fast. I'm taking this guy to the end. I'm gonna keep the horse safe in a hole because I do not want him to die.
Do not go in that lava, horse. Horse? Horse! What are you doing?
Listen, I don't want to talk about it. All this version added was colorful wool and colorful beds and stuff. Which is... Bro, just get me out of this version, dude. They basically just added color to some blocks. This gets a D tier. 3DS edition. I don't know why they put this on 3DS. I can basically guarantee nobody asked for this. This looks really weird because we have 2 screens. The top screen, we have the gameplay, and on the bottom, we have the inventory and a bunch of other things. I am ready for the nether.
What kind of texture is this? I'm in a block. And my game crashed.
Took a while and some crashes, but we made it.
How is that the dragon? Look how pixelated he is. Like, I can't aim, bro. I have 4 pixels. Also, where did the map go? What is going on with my game?
And we are done. I came into this version expecting it to be bad, and it was. It was a bit more fun than I expected though, so I'll put this in E tier. Nintendo Switch Edition. We have a brand new tutorial world. This tutorial looks amazing. Oh, and we get free blaze powder? Oh my god, a diamond beacon. This feels like cheating, but it's part of the game, so it counts. Oh my god. Is this what I think it is? And we got an elytra. We can now use water in the nether. Nah, I'm kidding. It's just part of the tutorial. Yeah, this one has a lot of cool builds just scattered around the map. Other than that, it was pretty normal. It was basically an updated version of the other console stuff. So I'll give this a C tier. Xbox One Edition. This should be easy. It looks the same as the Switch tutorial world. Okay, so I've realized these chests keep restocking. I can just keep taking stuff out of here. Like, I walk back up here and it has more blaze powder. Tutorial worlds from now on are going to be very easy. But there we go. I played this version the most as a kid, so I have a lot of nostalgia. I'll put this in B tier. 1.13. It added new swimming and a ton of stuff in the ocean. From dolphins, fish, coral reefs, turtles, shipwrecks, and drowns. Oh, he dropped a trident. The trident is a new weapon, and basically, it's like a throwable diamond sword. And up. This changed the oceans from being empty and terrible to something actually fun to explore. This gets a B tier. PlayStation Vita Edition. This is PlayStation's handheld console, and it has a new tutorial world. Well, I found where I can get diamonds this time. I mean, this world looks really cool. They really like putting statues in these tutorial worlds.
Wait, what? Why is the dragon frozen in the air? Is this supposed to happen? Bro decided to take a break mid-fight.
This ran worse than almost every console version so far, but it was still kind of fun, so I'll put this in C tier. Wii U Edition. This is the same as PlayStation Vita, but it runs a little bit better. I did get a weird glitch with my hearts. Ignore that. For running better than PlayStation Vita, this gets a B tier. PlayStation 4 Edition. This is the same as the other two, but this time I actually explored the world because it just looked so good. Now, all these old console editions are unfortunately discontinued, and the reason they stopped updating is because Minecraft released Bedrock Edition, and they wanted everyone to play that instead.
And There we go.
Maybe it's nostalgia for the old console versions. I don't care. This gets an A tier. We have finished the 36th version and still don't have a single S tier. But these versions are getting more advanced, so that might change soon. April Fools 2019. Okay, I know I said this is getting more advanced. The demo will last 5 days. Do your best. I don't know what this means. There are barrels on fire in the water. Oh, these have stuff in them. Well, we can use these barrels to get a bunch of overpowered stuff. Bro, the mobs are in 2D. I spent an hour and a half almost beating the game, but it turns out on the 5th day, you literally can't do anything anymore. Well, this is sad. All right, I had to restart, but this time, apparently there's cheat codes we can use. MOREDAKKA. Yeah, we are pretty stacked now. Pigs on the wing. We can now fly. And the last special command, nerd. What did they do to you? This feels like cheating, but it's part of the survival game mode, so it counts. It's beautiful. The 240p death. They basically took Minecraft and then made the game substantially worse. This is like a D tier. 1.14. They completely updated villages with new buildings, blocks, and now villagers have jobs. It also added pillager outposts and raids. I mean, these things are pretty easy if I just bring a bucket of lava. All right, that was the last one. Oh, we did it! So because we completed the raid, we now get slightly cheaper trades. For saving all your lives, I get 30% off. I get better deals at Walmart. At least I got this new crossbow I can use. This thing is great. So the raids aren't super useful, but the new villages are amazing. I'll put this in A tier. 1.15. It added bees. That's it. I had to spend 2 hours beating this game just to see bees. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. This gets an E tier. April Fools 2020. So we need a portal, and if we throw a book in the portal, something interesting happens. We can access an infinite amount of randomly generated dimensions. I think these are a bunch of ships from the End City. There's no elytra, but there's chests. And they just have more books. Every book is a brand new dimension. Let's beat this version using everything in these dimensions. Oh, this is definitely interesting. Why is the sun... Why do I have mining fatigue? I don't think there's anything useful here at all. All we need is Enderman and blazes in these dimensions. We'll see where this brings us. Wait, hold on. We're like in a massive cave. Oh, this is sick. We could just get a bunch of iron. Well, this one makes a nice sound. This is even worse sounding than the last one. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Why does the wood turn blue? You know, it doesn't even matter. And I died. We got quite a few ender pearls. Now we just need to find blaze rods. And so I spent multiple hours going through a ton of dimensions. And some of them were a little dangerous. Go back, go back. Dude, why is there so many ender dragons? Oh no, oh my God. So after even more random dimensions, something good finally happened. Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes! Diamond blocks. I love these dimensions.
Well, there's a lot of lava here.
Oh my God. Oh, we have blazes. Yeah, it might not look like it, but this has taken me 4 hours to get to this point. All right, let's go beat the game. I've gotten so unbelievably rich from these dimensions. This is the most fun I've had playing Minecraft in a while. Not knowing if you're gonna find 100 ender dragons or a ton of diamond blocks when you step through that portal. It's a lot of fun. I know this is an April Fool's version and supposed to be a joke, but this will be the first S tier. 1.16. Everything in the Nether is about to change. This version added 4 new biomes to the Nether, along with Bastion remnants, which have a ton of good loot. They've added multiple new mobs, one of them being the piglin, which we can barter with using gold to get ender pearls. Lastly, there's now something better than diamonds. Aha, we have ancient debris. I'll get a few of these, and we can smelt this down and use it to make netherite. This is now the best sword in the game. This sword is amazing. Has there ever been an update that has added more? The answer is no. I now enjoy my time in the Nether. I used to hate going there. This goes in S tier. 1.17. They've retextured all the ores and added copper, which is kind of a useless ore. They've added amethyst geodes and 3 brand new mobs.
And he died to my amethyst shard.
This version has a ton of random things, so I'll give it a C tier. 1.18. They've completely changed the way the world generates. The world is now 128 blocks taller, so these caves go deep. Now I'm on top of a mountain, and you could tell the world is a lot taller. They also added 2 new cave biomes.
If anybody was curious how long this has been taking me to beat every version, we're on day 11 right now. Boom.
This version didn't add a lot of things, but the things it added are amazing. I'm putting this in A tier. April Fool's 2022. The gimmick behind this is you can only use 1 block at a time.
Do I need to eat or anything?
Wait, what? I'm carrying a cow.
I don't know how high we can stack these things, but no! No, I had such a big tower! I accidentally dropped a stack of mobs.
This was a very weird version. I had to rebuild the rune portal to get to the nether, but to easily get around the nether, I used a chicken to fly. No idea how that even worked. I then found end portals in the nether fortress and used that to make a portal. Oh, was that a process? So to beat this, I'm pretty sure we need this skeleton, throw him in here, and this chicken. There we go. Just snipe this. Boom. It's time to finish this. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why am I riding the dragon? Wait, did I beat it? Oh my god, I think I beat it. This version was kind of cool, but it somehow took me 5 hours to beat. This goes in D tier. 1.19. It added ancient cities. They have a lot of new things in them. All right, I have just summoned the Warden, the brand new mob. It's so dark, I'm using spectral arrows, so you can hopefully see me kill it. You know what? Let's demonstrate some of its abilities. Oh god, okay, that's the sonic boom. I think this was a mistake. Okay, well, at least we got our loot back. All right, this time I'm just gonna shoot him from up here. I don't care. And we killed it. Yeah, it just drops a skull catalyst, not super useful. The last new thing is this mangrove swamp. And there's frogs. And the dragon is dead. Solid update. I'll give it a B tier. We are now finished 45 versions. And before we can decide the best one, we have to beat a few more that have a ton of features. April Fool's 2023. We basically vote on things and it happens. Grappling fishing rod. I'll vote for that. Let's test this out. Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh my god. Buff fishing. What is this?
Look at this absolute stream of items.
Give every player resistance 6. Of course.
Let me just fly up in the air really high and land and take absolutely no damage. We have a lot of random things stacked on top of each other now.
Apparently, I am the president. But also, we can go to the moon. So I just have to fill this cow with air. Now what?
Oh my god, I clicked spacebar and we're flying up. Oh my god, what's happening? They said I'd never be anything, but I'm the first president to land on the moon.
I also don't have any oxygen up here, but it should be fine. I am basically immortal.
There's like a moon rover. Oh my god, wait, what? What is happening? This is getting really big. Okay, this is getting really big. What do these chests have? This has a grass block, some strings. Why does this suck?
What else is there in, okay, well, I am going back to Earth. I guess let's beat the game now. And we've done it. It was very cool that they finally added the moon to Minecraft, but I got overpowered a little bit too quickly. I'll put this in B tier. 1.20. So immediately, there's a brand new cherry blossom biome. They added archaeology, new wolf types, and customizable armor with armor trims. They've also added the camel and sniffer as new mobs, but I didn't see any. And we're good. This version added a bunch of random cool things. I'll put it in C tier.
Minecraft VR looks so insane. If you smack things in real life, it actually smacks the things in game. This feels so terrifying in VR. Why did that scare me?
And how?
We got a blaze rod! 14 pearls.
Well, I'm ready to beat this. Boom, pop, pow.
1 HP! Blast it! Yes! I felt like I was in Minecraft.
But with that being said, this hurt my head and I have a headache. I'll throw this in A tier. April Fool's 2024. This added the poisonous potato dimension. Oh my god. What is this? I think everything is poisonous potato themed, including the wood.
This pig is a baked potato. Bro is giving me the rock stare right now.
I had to mine using a hoe instead of a pickaxe here, and it didn't take long for me to find the final boss of this dimension.
Oh, this is a massive boss arena. Oh my god, I died already.
So I spent a while getting a ton of the new potato-themed loot to kill the boss.
The poisonous polytra. We should now be able to fly. Oh my god. The poisonous potato hammer. Boom. Knockback stick.
Spoiler, it didn't even matter because this boss was made for a joke and is essentially unbeatable. I've only done a little bit of damage, and this is phase 1 of 9. It gets even harder. But I vowed to beat every single version, and that's what I'm going to do. So I invited my friend to the server, and we spent 3 hours breaking the nearly indestructible blocks underneath the boss. All right, I'm hoping this is big enough. And just come on a little bit forward. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna jump.
Through the hole, boss. Come on. Yes!
Yes!
Yes, he's off the map. We did it. I do not care if you think that was cheap. The boss is dead. All right, well, thank you for wasting 3 hours of your time with me.
No.
And the dragon is dead. Bruh. This was very cool for April Fools. We got an entire new dimension. And this would rank very high if the boss was actually beatable. This goes in B tier. Minecraft China Edition. What makes this so interesting is in China, there's official Minecraft mod packs. So we're gonna play the most popular one. It has taken me 2 hours to get everything I need for this, but I am ready.
What the? What? This is a whole nother dimension. Look at these fish. Glowing, ow.
I mean, I found some sort of structure.
Yeah, I don't, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this is a boss.
I think there's 9 bosses, and I want to kill the strongest one. I think this is the weakest boss of the bunch. How did he even die? I've got some gems to make a pink sword now. The amount of random new mobs in this is ridiculous. Oh, there's penguins. Is that like a vulture? Yeah, I don't know what these are. Okay, I found some pillar and it's asking me a question.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like 4 or something, because that's in the middle.
Oh, I got it right! Man, this is such a weird version. So I got this for answering the question right. It's just spawning ores around it. All right, it's time to get unbelievably overpowered. I've got a bunch of new armor, and now I have speed and cannot drown in water. Since we can't drown, we may as well go explore the ocean.
There are entire whales in here.
How is this Minecraft? I'm fairly certain the strongest boss is in this temple. This thing is massive, but I think let's just break into the bottom and hopefully just go right to the boss. Okay, I see it. That is the strongest boss in this version. Okay, not gonna lie, this has been pretty easy so far. Wait, they're gaining health back now? Chill out. Stop gaining health, please. You're so close to dead. Yes! So we got this from killing it, and it does, I think, 1 damage.
So I think it's time we get back to the overworld and actually beat the game.
We're at the dragon fight, but I may have died and lost all my loot. Ignore that. Oh my god, it's done. This version was pretty fun. I think it would have been a lot better if I could actually read the language, but I'll put this in A tier. Education Edition. This version is meant for school. I was able to get a bunch of element blocks from the periodic table, but then I realized you can just code stuff into the game.
Diamond, please. Oh my god, I feel so educated right now.
But I think we need to make some of the exclusive items. So this should make
some balloons. You want a balloon llama?
No, llama! Dude, I didn't know it was gonna take you to space. So if I throw all of this stuff together, we get sparklers. I don't know the point of this. Enough fooling around with all the scientific gadgets. I've coded in a portal. We have a game to beat. And we are done. Yeah, this is definitely not meant to be played outside of school, but having something like Minecraft in school is really cool. I'll give it a C tier. April Fools 2025. We have to collect materials and craft mines. All right, well, let's go to the first one. This is mine number 1, but it literally just looks like normal Minecraft. We start with less than nothing. I only have my hotbar. So to get all of these things, we have to level up and spend our levels on unlocks. Also, there's ways to exit each mine, and once you do, everything in your inventory gets converted into experience. This version is a bit confusing, but all you need to know is I spent the next few hours farming dirt to transform that into levels and level up my character. We have officially maxed out every useful upgrade. I've also leveled up the mines a lot, so let's see what kind of mines we can make. This seems like a dangerous world.
We're getting some really crazy combinations. Have you ever seen another fortress in the snow?
Every 5 mines we enter, there's a special event that has a chance of being the Ender Dragon. So we just have to get through mines as quick as possible to find this. And the fastest way to do that is to die.
All right, mine number 230. What's it gonna be?
Oh my god, we got it. Since I maxed everything out, I spawned in with a ton of overpowered stuff, so this will be easy. And the dragon is
dead.
This version was fun, but oh my god was it confusing. It took me 7 hours to beat this. I'm putting this in B tier. 1.21. Every update we've played has been on Minecraft Java. The best part of Java is you can install free mods. And I've installed over 100 of them to push this game to its limits.
I have to demonstrate something really quickly. Ah.
Oh my god, this is so violent.
Look how realistic this looks. This looks like real life.
I guess I added glowing ores. This should be a lot easier now to find a ton of diamonds.
Full diamond armor. What is this? What even is this?
We found the new structure. These are new in 1.21, the trial chambers. We basically have to fight a ton of mobs to get keys to open vaults.
So is this where things spawn? Oh, yeah, hello. I think we killed all of them. Oh, we got a key.
The regular vaults kind of give mid-loot. To get the really good loot, we have to drink a potion to spawn harder mobs. This here is a new mob. It's like a blaze, but it's made of wind instead of fire. Bob. All right, I've got the key we were looking for. I opened every vault in the entire structure, hoping to get a part for the new weapon, but I got nothing. But I did find the new biome, the Pale Gardens. And this is the brand new mob that spawns here, the Creaking. So if we break this, the Creaking dies. R.I.P. One more shot and the dragon's dead. I just gotta not miss. Oh my god, his body just fell out of the air. I massacred the dragon. So this one's a bit different because not only am I ranking all the new stuff it added, but I'm ranking all the stuff you can do in modern Java Minecraft. We've barely scratched the surface with all of the free mods you can add. This goes in S tier. And the last version before we decide which one is the best, modern day Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is the version that 99% of people play today. It's on every device and you can play with basically anyone. The most unique part of this is the marketplace, which you can buy stuff on. So I spent $30 on stuff that makes the game look as cool as possible. Oh my god, look at me running around. Look how like expressive I am. This is kind of next level. Look at this combat! Oh my god, this looks incredible. The Nether. I know I paid $30 for this, but just tell me it isn't worth it. What just started happening? Everything's on fire!
Bro, I thought this was Minecraft Bedrock, not a horror game. This just looks like actual hell, dude.
All right, we got 8 blaze rods. For the final time, let's get some ender pearls. I have beat Minecraft non-stop every day for 18 days.
And somehow, I'm still having fun. I think that just goes to show how good of a game Minecraft is. I mean, it truly does deserve the title, in my opinion, of the greatest video game of all time. The final Ender Dragon has been slain.
The fact that this can be played on basically any device with anyone in the world is amazing. As a shock to even myself, I'm putting this in S tier, which means we now have 4 versions in S tier, but which one is the best? In number 4, the absolute best April Fool's version, Infinite Dimensions 2020. Number 3 is the best update in Minecraft history, 1.16. Now this leaves it between modern day Java and modern day Bedrock. It is extremely close, but after 18 days straight of beating Minecraft versions, I've decided that the absolute best one is none other than modern day Java. This is the version Minecraft was always intended to be played on, and it's amazing.